Very good preseason. Went 4-0, including 2 wins against this Ottawa 67 squad. Whitehead, snapshot, saved by Betts. Rebound right there, they score. Power play goal for the 67s. Vandenberg with the first goal of the year. Feed there, Kuzma. Morelli intercepts it. Back comes Chitteroni. Vandenberg gets it back to Chitteroni. He was looking at Morelli, but what a shot by Chitteroni. Wow. Just inside the far post, 2-0 Ottawa.
Well, Betzer was on a funny angle and gave up that far post, but that was...
Comes away with the puck, back to the point. Kropotnik had to be quick, but it got by him. Vandenberg on the breakaway on Betts. Wrist shot, scores right under the bar. Vandenberg second off the boards for Frost. Flipped ahead for Clark, a little behind him. After this, Vandenberg scores, hat trick goal. Betts cheating a little bit on the blocker side, left lots of room on the glove side, and just like that,
he was cheating and
all the way across Ekberg. Here's Rummel. Wrist shot tipped in front. They score. Vandenberg makes it 1-0 Ottawa. Chitteroni back out in the middle. They score. It wasn't Chitter.
The trade in his first game, he scored a beauty to get the Steelheads off and running. Ended up being the game winner. Vandenberg scores! Thomas Vandenberg cuts to the middle, snaps it past Bowen. 1-0 lead.
And that's a lethal shot there from Thomas Vandenberg. As you said, cutting right.
Malhotra ended up down to the ice. Puck comes all the way back to White, who turns, save, rebound, scores. Thomas Vandenberg continuing his hot start to the season. 1-0 67s. At Norm, they score the first goal again.
7-7 for them now. 6th of the season for Thomas Vandenberg. Good offensive pressure applied by Ottawa, and the puck's going to come out front for Vandenberg. You're going to see at the end of the sequence. As the Bulldogs just not able to corral the bouncing puck. Good step in here by White, and then that puck comes right back.
Along the top for Kuda, who plays it down. Vandenberg across the front of the net wouldn't land.
First penalty of the season for Engel.
Long drive, Kuda, rocket, 2-1. And she was a little incensed. There was no blood shown. So the Bulldogs now work cut out for them, and Cooper Foster is going to deposit early on the power play.
Yeah, just 11 seconds in. Second power play goal of the game for Ottawa, and they're going to have a fresh 2 minutes.
Side. White gets it back to the point. Whitehead. Make that Eskakogan to Whitehead. Side of the net. Tap in goal. It's a 1-1 game. Vandenberg all alone at the far post.
Wow, it's just a great setup by the 67s, taking advantage of the extra man, and Vandenberg right down on the goal line. Nobody able to cover him, and it's just a 2-foot putt.
Now a look here. Will it come to the point?
That one around the boards, and bouncing puck picked up. Vandenberg moves in. Sharp angle out for Chitteroni. They score! Brock Chitteroni ties it up. For Ekberg. Drops it back to the point for Ishkok into the slot. There's the tip. They score! Thomas Vandenberg gives the 67s a cock again. His pass. Another great chance out in front. They score! A couple of whacks at it. And Vandenberg gets his second of the...
For an open man, and Callum couldn't quite get it to him. It comes across. A shot coming. They score. It is 2-0 Ottawa 67s. Thomas Vandenberg will go down the line as he gives his club a 2. You got your tender in net. And that one skipping and hopping from 160 feet away. Shot, they score. What a snapper. Nick Whitehead making no mistake. Bar down, you get to hear it hit.
This one down the ice. Will it have enough for icing? Referees or linesmen wave that off. Feely back behind his own goal for it. That pass is broken up. Turnaround shot stopped by Humphries. Rebound, they score! Vandenberg jumps on the rebound, and the 67 strike first.
Senses, and there it is right there. You try and turn around, take a look ahead. Somebody gets down on you and closes that gap. You've got less time to make a decision. You try and chuck it right up the gut. Stick gets in the lane. The 67s turn it over. Make no mistake.
The draw. Frank Morelli Ekberg down low. Kuda back. Ekberg, Morelli near side for Vandenberg. There's a shot, and it's tipped in behind Costanzo. Ottawa leads it 2-1.
Well, what a... Ekberg back to the point. Ishkok again, far side. Whitehead knocks it down and shoots. They score. Vandenberg a tip out in front of the net. A power play goal for the 67s, and it's 4-1 Ottawa.
What a tip by Vandy. He is.
Cross ice, off the boards, and Ishkok again slides it ahead. Vandenberg skates onto it. Vandenberg in all alone, shoots, he scores! Vandenberg rips it over the shoulder of Jovanovski. It's 3-1 Ottawa.
What a shot. The wheel.
Tipped in front by Bows, but turned aside by Betts. Puck comes back to the point. As Kokogan shot hits a man in front, lies loose in the slot. First man to it is Vandenberg. Couple of 67s all alone, and they do not make a mistake. Ash Kokogan with, as Tim would say, a 2-foot putt. I don't know how 2 67s got down below the D in front of Gavin Betts.
Well, Snyder collided with a teammate, and they were both.
Vandenberg gets into the Greyhound zone. Cuts around the traffic, stops at the point, sends it into the corner. Here's a centering pass, a shot, they score! Cooper Foster standing on the doorstep. Gets the first goal of the hockey game, a power play tally, and Ottawa leads it 1-0.
Individual with the puck, and then that pass came across to Cooper Foster. He made the save, but yeah, just really slow getting back to Foster in front of the net. That's a bit of a penalty kill breakdown.
Yeah, and there you see the play being made there by Kuda.
Point where Ash Kokogan, again, who's the quarterback of this power play, he'll feed it ahead over on this side for Ekberg. Ekberg in deep. Quick shot. They make waste little time. Jasper Kuda. And the penalty is over, but the teams are tied at 4 again.
Power play goal as Kuda gets his second of the game, 20th of the season.
Puts it in reverse and starts moving backwards. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Not able to do so, however. On that far side. Shot, scores on Bronis. It is 6-4.
Long pass just beyond the reach of Deach. Goes right to Shaikov. Icing waved off. Centering pass once again. Back out in front. They score! Philip Ekberg ties it at 1.
Wall finds McHugh. Into space for Whitehead, stops, turns back at the blue line, tosses it towards net, big pad save, rebound, they score. It's Thomas Vandenberg slamming it home in the 67s. Along the half wall, takes a peek to the point, Ishkok again to Kuda towards that, tipped out in front, they score. It's Thomas Vandenberg on the doorstep with the tip in his.
Kingwell moves in, sends it right in, they score! Rummel to Vandenberg, and the 67s get back within a goal.
Well, this is exactly what they needed to.
Vandenberg, and Ishkok again, Bows, score! Great three-way passing, and Ottawa leads it by 3.
This goal all comes off the turnover.
And goes into the corner. Hayes back out in front, they score! Thomas Vandenberg makes it 4-0 Ottawa.
Well, you got a feel for Franzen, who blocks a couple of shots. And the 67s take advantage as they continue to work the puck around. The whistle, they don't want to give the referees any opportunity.
They score! Vandenberg took it off his chest. Ishkok again across. Kuda fired it. There's the rebound. They score! Vandenberg makes it 4-0 67s.
Vandenberg into the circle. Poke check by Jones. Loose puck delay penalty. Scramble in front of the net. Shurigan swimming. They score! 2:36 left in the first period.
A puck that was difficult to track. The officials kept their eyes on it. They'll say it's in behind Stepan Shurigan for a 3-2 game.
Weird play all the way around. Vandenberg's initial rush up ice. You see him get around Stewart. Stewart with a little grab there. Thought they could have caught a penalty on that. There's the hook. And Vandenberg off the post. And does Kingwell get it or does Vandenberg? Either way, I don't think Ottawa's going to be complaining. That puck ends up.
Dumps it back into the zone. Caden Aucoin turns to go back after it. Pittsnagel, another chance in front. Vandenberg scores. Right out in front, Thomas Vandenberg has his 21st of the season.
Pedal to the metal. There you see Vandenberg standing in front, able to beat goaltender Quinlan, who was screened in front, up over that right shoulder.
Scoops up the rebound, starting back the other way for Ottawa. Vandenberg across Morelli, Whitehead, score!
Well, Thomas Vandenberg starts this in the
inside the zone, drives the net, comes across, they score! Through the hatch, Nick Whitehead makes it 6-3 Ottawa on the follow-up.
No shot. Back to Ishkok again. He'll play it off for Vandenberg through the seam. Kuda's shot stopped and scores. Vandenberg on the power play, and Ottawa takes the lead.
And you can see the entire time right there trying to find Kuda on the near side for the one-timer.
Again, controls top of the right point. Across for Vandenberg. Back to Ishkok again, deflecting save. They score. Cooper Foster, and it's 4-1.
And again, it's right in front of the net. This time it's Cooper Foster. He scored the winner yesterday against the Barrie Colts in overtime. It's a shot originating from Ishkok again from the point. Bowen makes that first save, and then it's just available right in front of the net. Green not able to get the stick of Foster standing in front, and he's able to clean that up and restore the 3.
Getting fancy again. Here's Vandenberg all the way across. They score! Nick Whitehead makes it 2-1 Ottawa. Breaks, finds Morelli, trying to create some space. Morelli across, they score! Thomas Vandenberg ties it up at 1 apiece.
great play by Frank.
The near point across for Ishkok again into the middle. Vandenberg scores!
What a shot by Thomas Vandenberg. Talking about him.
He's got Chitteroni with him. Vandenberg drops that one. Kingwell scores! What a shot by Sean Kingwell! And Ottawa leads at 3-1. Whitehead shot, hits a stick in front, they bang away at it, they score! Vandenberg knocks in his second rebound, and Ottawa goes up 4-1.
Well, you can sense now that the 67 smelling blood, they have been all over.
Angle it away from him, back to the point. Comes over for Eshka Kogan. Gets it back to Kuda. Vandenberg shot, rebound right there, they score. Jesper Kuda on the rebound to make it.
Vandenberg's been a thoughts killer all season, right from game one.
Yes, that's right.
There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Morelli after it, wrap around, in front shot, scores! Morelli with a great setup finds Thomas Vandenberg. And the 67s, they're now within 2.
Going to bounce off the boards here, and Morelli just out to Vandenberg. And the bounce, take it around the net. Vandenberg all.
Kuda on the wing. Kuda puts on the brakes, comes back to the line. Morelli goes across. Vandenberg scores!
He's able to recover and finds Kingwell. Kingwell up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg on a breakaway, backhand across shot, scores! What a play by Thomas Vandenberg, and he sets up Whitehead.
A turnover here, there, and what a nice setup there by Vandenberg, and Beach creates the turnover. Ottawa gets it going the other way, and Vandenberg, nice little slide across to Whitehead, and